Hello, everyone. My name is Stanley St. Rose, and today we're going to be talking about To My Muse, written by Jane Colman Turell. Now, before I go into summary analysis of this work, please remember to leave a like, subscribe, and/or comment so that the channel can continue to grow. Now, this is a very short poem by Jane Colman Turell. It's a very interesting poem. It's her writing to her muse, and we know, first let's just talk about what a muse is. We know the nine muses of Greek culture. We know that these are goddesses that preside over the arts and sciences. And so she's writing to her muse. And well, throughout the poem, she is asking the muse, this particular muse of hers, to fill her mind with ideas. She's asking for this muse to lead her into great ideas about life, history, science, culture. She's asking, this is like a writer, and basically, this is the meat. This is the backbone of this poem. It's this woman here who wants to write, who needs inspiration. Because a muse, a lot of people, when someone says, she's my muse or this is my muse or whatever, a muse is like a form of inspiration, something that inspires you. Like painters and artists always have some type of muse that inspires them, that pushes them, that opens up a different world of ideas, of emotions, of feelings. So like painters often have muses. Like for example, we can say that we look at the Mona Lisa, for example. That was an actual woman. So that painting was the muse, we can say, just as an example, we can say the muse of that painting was the woman. It inspired the painting, right? That's just an example of what a muse can be. A muse is something that kind of like pushes you or inspires you or leads you to create something greater. So here Jane Colman Turell, she's kind of like, she wants great ideas, she wants to write about great ideas, she wants her mind to be open to different things, and she's asking her muse to lead her there. She wants this muse and her to be very close, this tight knit friendship, this love that can push her into realms and ideas and thought patterns that haven't been discovered yet. Things that are only open to writers, to poets, things that that are transcending, things that leads her to the muses themselves. Like the poem starts like, help me get some ideas, lead me into great ideas, lead me to the different findings about life, culture, and things like that. That's what she's getting at this poem. And then she goes into the muses, into Greek cultures, into Parnassus, into all these things that are not even on the earthly realm anymore. Now she's going to this realm of angelic, this realm of godliness, this realm of like ideas that's never been discovered. And she wants the muse to lead her there, because only then, when she can unlock these truths, these beautiful things of the universe, only then when the muse leads her there, then she can be a great poet. Then she can be known as a poet. Then she can be great and content with the other poets of old, because she name drops a lot of different poets from Greek culture, from the past, that are great, and she wants to be like them. And the only way that she believes that she can get there is if her muse leads her there. So the poem is very, there's lots of detail in it. When you read it for yourself, you can find some other details, some other name drops of Greek mythology, of the muses themselves, and how she wants to be carried to another level or inspired to another level. And only there can she, only then, once the muse carries her there or leads her there, she can be one of the greats. She can be a poet. She can be renowned, and things like that. So that's what she's getting at with this poem. And we know the time when she was writing this was when women were breaking out into poetry and creating their own style, creating their own voice. And men in the past, they had all types of things to lead them, to inspire them to create great works of literature and great poetry. So here we're seeing women break out into the scene. And Jane Colman Turell here, she doesn't want to just go blindly and just write all these types of things. She wants something to inspire. She wants this muse to pour truths and beauty and art into her so that she can be great. And if we think about Greek culture, Greek mythology in the past, the nine muses were they presided over the arts and sciences. So if there's something to lead her, she believes that it's the muses that could lead her to greatness. So that's what you get from this poem. Again, if you read it for yourself, you'll find some other details, some other things that she outlines. But in the meat and bones of this poem is getting at that she's writing to her muse. She needs inspiration, she needs guidance, so that she can be a great poet. So that's all I had to say about this poem. Please remember to leave a like, subscribe, and or comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.